the honeymoon stage has definitely worn off. I am currently sitting in my truck in my driveway. A couple of weeks ago, Jason, excuse me, Jason and I were chatting just about, you know, living here, the whole adjustment to being in Norman Wells. And, you know, I told him the honeymoon stage has definitely worn off. And that's not to say it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's just that, you know, the initial move was really exciting. We were coming to this new place, didn't know what to expect, but we knew that we're supposed to be here, and it was good. It's really good. It still is good. It's just that after all of the excitement, you know, we moved here and then we got into the house, and I was having all of the fun with setting up the house. And then November hits, and that's when it's Christmas for me. So then I was like getting ready for Christmas, and that was super fun. And then right after Christmas, I flew out and I was with my family in Alberta. And then we went to Mexico for a couple of weeks for vacation. And then I came back and I was still with my family for a few weeks before I flew back here. Well, Jason flew back 2 weeks prior, and then I flew back to Norman Wells afterwards. And it was so good, those first couple of weeks of being back home, being back here. But then the honeymoon stage wore off, and it did. It just felt strange. It felt like, I know this is home, except it doesn't really feel like home. Anyways, I told Jason during a conversation we were having one evening that I'm gonna know that I'm home when I walk into the Northern. The Northern is our grocery store, and it feels like my grocery store. Every time I go in there to pick up groceries and stuff, it just feels like I'm in a strange grocery store. You know, like when you go to a new town and you're running in to pick up milk or whatever it is you're picking up, and you're like, where is everything? And it feels strange. It's not your grocery store. It doesn't feel like your grocery store. I knew it was going to feel like home for me when I walked in there, and it felt like my grocery store. And I went to pick up a few things from the grocery store today. Some grape juice, actually, because we're doing communion at church on Sunday, and that's going to be really good. But I walked in there and it felt like my grocery store. And it was really, really good. So, even though the weather is snotty, the snow is not even close. I don't know. Like, look at, we still have so much snow. It does not feel like spring, but today's a good day. The grocery store felt like mine today. I think I'm home.